Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with Trailer Mountain, and today I'm testing and unboxing the Luci Solar Inflatable Base Light from MPOWERED. Here's their website right here. Definitely want to make sure you check these guys out. These guys are making some pretty cool lights, and it's basically LED lantern style lights for camping. Would I backpack with this? That's debatable, maybe. But here it is right here. The Luci Solar Inflatable Base Light. 300 lumens, has a 50-hour runtime on low, and you could also recharge your device from this. So without further ado, I'm going to get this thing unboxed. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we'll get it outside later. I'll show you how bright it gets. Then we'll finish up this review. Alright, first things first, I thought this was kind of unique. It comes with a USB to USB charging cable. So, okay, that's how you would recharge the device. Now, as I said, it has its own little built-in battery, but here it is right here. And it has a little strap on the front here, so you can actually strap this or use it as a device to like hang. The USB port is right here, so that little guy pops open and you have a USB port right there. It does not have a USB in, like a micro USB in. It uses the USB female to female full-size USB to recharge. And what you would do is on the back side here, you would just kind of pop that open. And then this kind of just, there it goes. You kind of just pinch that and pull. And it'll start to get some form to it. And then we're going to blow up the rest. Kind of hard to get a hold of. Alright, so as just my first thoughts, to inflate this thing, it's kind of difficult because the nipple to inflate this is not very long, so it's hard to grasp it, squeeze to inflate. Once you get it inflated, it's no big deal, but here it is right here. As I said, your USB lantern. I'm going to turn my light off just so you can see how bright this thing gets. On the front side here, there's a little button right there. You hit that, and you can see that it has 4 bars, meaning that it's fully charged. So that's your battery indicator. And then you turn it on. You have 30, how many? 30? There's 31 little LEDs in here. So you can turn it that way. So on, low, medium, high. And then it also has like a flash, like an emergency beacon. And then off. So you turn it back on. There it is right there. You can see maybe through the inflation, you can see all the little bulbs in there. But yeah, 31 light LEDs in there. Pretty decent. It's 300 lumens on high, so it's a pretty decent lantern. It also has a little hanging strap on the bottom here too, so you can hang this either which way, depending on where you want to hang it. And then you go to a flash, and then off. So pretty cool little device. I will get this thing outside in a little bit. We'll show you how bright it gets and how much of an area it actually lights up. I do like that they're warm LEDs. Sometimes the bright white is great, but if you're camping, sometimes you just want light. You don't really need it like super bright. So I like the warm LEDs. I think that was a nice touch. And then what you would do is to charge your device. Basically, I just have my iPhone here. And I'll try to do this one-handed. Plug that in, and we're charging. So you can see up top there, It's plugged in, it's charging. So that's kind of cool that it has that capability. So my iPhone's at XS Max. Is it gonna recharge my iPhone totally full? No, probably not. It would probably take 15 hours of direct sunlight to do that. But is it going to give me a little bit of juice to get me out of trouble if I need to? Then yeah, absolutely. It's a nice little device to have. Would I backpack with this? I don't know. I want to see how much it weighs. So I'll get this thing on my scale with the cable. 10.8 ounces. So it's definitely not the lightest lantern out there, but it's super cool. I like that you can have a lantern like this set up, because what happens with camping, or rephrase that, camping where there's bugs or flies, mosquitoes, whatever, they're always attracted to the lights. So if they're around camp, well, it's going to attract more bugs. What I found with these is that what you would do is you would kind of just set it off in the distance a little bit away from where everybody's hanging out, and then all the bugs will get attracted to this and not to you. So it's kind of like a bug magnet. It keeps them over there, it keeps them away from you guys, and it still lights up the whole campsite area. So that's kind of cool. I like those kind of devices. And now for 10.8 ounces, would I backpack with this? Probably not. Specifically because that's a little heavy for me, and you don't really need something like this backpacking. But for car camping, sure, I would totally keep this in the car camping kit, or maybe even keep it in the car in case I ever needed to, if my car gets broken down and I get stranded somewhere. It has a cool emergency beacon. It also has light, so if I get a flat tire, I could just put this out, put it by the car while I'm jacking up the vehicle so I can change out the tire, put the spare on. That's great. So time and a place. Not necessarily for backpacking though, but I will get this thing outside as soon as the sun goes down. I'll show you how bright it gets. Then we'll finish up this review. All right, so I'm over here with the Luci, and I'm gonna turn this on. This is the Luci light. So there we go. So there's low, you have medium, and then high. Puts out this really warm kind of a LED. I kind of like that. It's not as bright white, and the warm is kind of nice. I like it. But I mean, you can just tell from, even if I set this thing upright, maybe put it a little bit further back, it lights up this whole area. So puts out a good amount of light. I do like that when you have something like this and you're car camping, these kind of things attract bugs, and you can kind of set this off on the side and let the bugs get attracted to that instead of around you at camp. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is the Luci light. You turn it off, back on for low, medium, and then high. Pretty decent. And then it flashes, of course. And back off. But yeah, that's the Luci light. Not bad. Pretty sweet. I like that it's, inflatable. It's small. Pretty cool. Alright, so just as a comparison between the two, Luci light, Luminade. Brighter, more white, but also lighter too. Both inflatable. Both have a little solar panel on the top to recharge. But pretty cool nonetheless. You have your Luminade. Puts out a good amount of light. And you have your Luci, which is more of a warm light. Brighter, definitely, but a little heavier. So, twin side by side. I'll put them on the ground right over here so you can see it. That's both on high. Pretty nice though. Alright guys, so that's my review of the Luci solar inflatable base light from MPOWERED. Here's their website once again right up here. Make sure you check these guys out. These guys are making some pretty cool lights, and they also are doing a lot of good in the world. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they also offer lights to people in impoverished countries, that kind of stuff. So they definitely do their part to help out and spread, you know, as much love as they can. So I think that's really cool. I like supporting companies that do that. If you guys have any questions about the Luci, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you leave those down in my comment section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, do please like, share, and subscribe. Really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. So make sure you click on that bell icon too, because when you do that, you're going to get notified every time I post a new video, which is weekly. And I've got a lot of cool videos coming up, so definitely want to make sure you stay tuned. If you like the Luci light and I basically built some value in this for you and you want to buy one of these for yourself or for a gift, holidays are coming up, makes a cool gift, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. Make your purchase. It helps support my YouTube channel and my website. It takes you right over to Amazon too, so Amazon has a great return policy if you don't like it for whatever reason, but I don't think that's going to be the case. This thing is pretty cool. So thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, tech and camera reviews, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors. We'll see you in the next video.